25 years of a strategic partnership between France and India, and Mr. Goyal, he is here to celebrate it and take it further. And strategic, Mr. Goyal, certainly it has been. It was born in 98 at the time of the nuclear tests when France really stepped in. The Mirage that helped with Kargil, now the Rafale. What next?
Well, the possibilities are endless. We are working with friends in France on furthering this strategic and defense partnership. We are looking at technology in a variety of fields. There's investment flow both sides. There's a large potential for tourism between the two countries. And trade has been growing very, very fast between France and India. It's a country that respects art, culture, tradition, family value systems, and India has a lot to offer in each one of these. In fact, this afternoon I had the privilege to visit an exhibition of Raza paintings, and I saw so many French people there on a holiday, showing that there is a lot of interest in India in France. Today's engagement shows that the Indian community here is very vibrant, very dynamic, wanting to contribute to this partnership. And the series of meetings that have been lined up over the next 2 days give me the confidence that this partnership has tremendous potential going forward.
You know, in defense, France has been a very, very strong partner of India and continues to be at a time when the question of Russian technology is becoming a bit iffy after the Ukraine war. And of course, Western sources, to the extent that we're talking about the US and Britain and others, they have always been a bit iffy. There have been difficulties and issues in defense ties. France is the best bet. How important is this, and really do you see this growing further?
Well, I would not like to collaborate the rest of the relationships on which you made comment. India believes that every relationship stands on its own feet. We deeply value our relation with Russia. We deeply value our relation with Europe, with the United States of America, with other parts of the world. So for us, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the world is one family, is what gives us inspiration to work for a better world to live in with our partners. France is a very special partner. We've had an opportunity to work very closely over the last 25 years. For me, it's a matter of deep satisfaction that it was the NDA one under Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. And I was very close to him in my childhood. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi coming after 25 years to further strengthen this partnership. I think it's a great privilege for the country that one NDA Prime Minister started the partnership, another NDA Prime Minister is taking it to greater heights. I think we are blessed to see Prime Minister Narendra Modi leading from the front, taking bold decisions, transforming India from a country which was always looking at small outcomes to a country which today has become the envy of the world.
Can we look at an extension of this partnership another 25 years?
Well, I do believe that France and India are natural friends, natural partners. We trust each other. The people of France and the people of India have an affinity which goes back years and years. I would believe that in the next 25 years, we should see this partnership blossoming to one of the defining partnerships that India has with any country.
What are the areas of trade where you see particular potential?
Well, in every bit, whether it's textiles, whether it's foodstuffs, whether it's handloom and handicrafts, whether it's technology, high quality manufacturing, whether it's services side, the IT infrastructure, whether it's tourism, I can just banking, accounting, architectural services, design.
Are we seeing
elements of this partnership are very multifarious, and the persona of France is so multidimensional, and India has all of that to offer.
Are we seeing potential here or movement?
We are seeing both. There's huge potential, and the movement is really swift.
And investment, do you see particular scope for more French investment in India, and in what areas?
Well, we have the world's richest person today in France. And I think I'm meeting LVMH also tomorrow. There's investment flowing in from France to India. There's investment coming from Indians also to France. So I think it's a two-way investment cycle, and that's the best way because that's what expands a relationship. And with the growing trade, investment is bound to follow. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has given us a mission where we believe all the government offices in India working in the whole of the government approach, along with our missions across the world, are together attracting trade, technology, tourism, and investment from other parts of the country to India and from India to other parts of the country. And I must compliment our mission in France, led by Ambassador Javed Ashraf, who has really brought this partnership to a new multi-dimensional growth phase.